Hello chess lovers, Soren here, and in today's video I want to share with you a fantastic gameplay at the ongoing 2021 FIDE World Cup. As you know, the first round took place yesterday and there is a game which raised a huge noise. It's like a game of the day and now we can enjoy it together. On the white side is Danish chess grandmaster Mats Andersen, and a grandmaster from Chile, Pablo Salinas Herrera, is playing with the black pieces. So this is a game from round 1 and Andersen opened up with knight f3, d5 by Salinas Herrera, e3 knight f6, c4 c6, knight c3 e6, b3 bishop d6 d4. With a transposition of moves we reached a well-known position of semi-Slav defense. Black castled, queen c2 knight bd7, bishop e2 b6, white castled, bishop b7, nothing special, both players are hurrying to develop their pieces and then are starting to centralize their heavy artillery. Rook e8, bishop f1, c5, a move with which black is opening up the light squared bishop's diagonal, is heating up the center, and it can also allow black to activate his pieces further. C takes d5, e takes d5, g3. White wants to activate the light squared bishop, either by playing bishop g2 or by putting the bishop on h3. In the game, Andersen would choose h3 square for the bishop, which feels really good on that diagonal, you know. C takes d4, knight takes d4, bishop b4, and knight de2. Well, looks a bit passive. Playing f3 or knight f5 is better. With f3 you are not allowing knight e4 jump, but unfortunately white underestimated the power of knight e4 and played knight de2. And knight e4 instantly followed, and already there are serious problems in white's camp. Black is not only intensifying the pin, but what is more important, more venomous, is threatening knight f2. And if you neutralize the threat by playing rook f1, then this time knight g5 can follow, with the idea of exploiting the light squares around white king. If bishop g2, then knight e5, and then d4 can follow, and all this looks very unpleasant for white, you know. In the game after knight e4, white played a3, but this is even worse, and honestly I can't understand how could Andersen, how could a grandmaster allow a move like knight takes f2, a move which is destroying white's king side. By the way, let me tell you that according to Stockfish, already at this point, let me remove the arrows, there is only one move which allows white to keep the balance, and that move is queen takes e4. Yes, only by giving up the queen in here, white can put a tough resistance. Although in the end of the day, if we take a look, white is getting only a rook and a bishop against the queen, which of course is not enough, but Stockfish is evaluating the position as equal. Although from a human perspective, I highly doubt that white can hold this position. But once you bring the bishop on c4 and put pressure on the 7th rank, it can actually give white some edge. Anyways, in the game after knight e4 we see a3 move, and there followed a destructive knight f2 move. Now if for example king takes f2, then queen e3 check will follow, and then check, and then bishop c5 check, and white is just getting crushed, you know. In the game after knight takes f2, white accepted the bishop sacrifice, and there comes knight takes h3 check. King f1, queen takes e3 with a direct mating threat. Just no way out, you know guys, white is in trouble. With queen f5, white neutralized the threat, but there followed knight f6. This time knight g4 is the threat. Black is also switching into the attack, the queenside knight. Bishop c1 trying to get rid of black queen, but there is no way to stop black's aggression, and at this point you can give a try to find black's next move. Ready? Well, black just went for a direct kill, proceeded with his idea, and there followed knight g4. Yeah, just no way to stop black pieces. If you accept the queen sacrifice, then a checkmate will appear on the board. Truly a marvelous checkmate, right? And if I move like rook d3, then d4. Ah, yeah, in the game, rook d3 was made, by the way, in the game, and there comes d4. This time, Salinas Herrera is opening up the light squared bishop's diagonal. Rook d1. Again, the queen was untouchable because this time knight takes h2 can lead to a checkmate. Yeah, in the game after d4 we see rook ed1, and now we can give a try to find forced mate in 2. Although, despite the fact that white opened up a loop for his king to escape, there is no way to do it, and this time queen g1 followed, and after knight takes g1 we see a picturesque checkmate on the board. Black cavalry is killing the enemy king. How do you like this beauty, guys? Well, as you know, all matches consist of 2 classical games, and in case of a tie they are also playing a playoff match with shorter time controls, but I highly doubt that after getting crushed in such a severe way, Mats Andersen can find strength in order to fight back. Anyways, the game was excellent. All hail to Salinas Herrera for playing this beautifully. I really enjoyed these games. This is just a game from the romantic era of chess. I guess Salinas Herrera just played his immortal game. Well, in the end, a chess puzzle for you. The position is taken from Paul Morphy's game where he missed forced mate in 5. Please give a try to find that line, and as usual, we'll wait for your answer in the comment section. You can do better than Morphy. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in my next video.